Hey everybody, it is Brittany with Scribblers by Brittany, and I'm going to bring you another little sketch session. And I don't know, I was feeling a little bit inspired, I guess, to kind of do a quick little drawing sketch. I figured I'd take you guys along for the journey. Just, if you want to, you could grab a pencil and some paper and follow along. I think I'm going to do a book, and that's kind of way off. I'm gonna do a book, but it's gonna be a little tilted. I'm not the type to have. I can't draw a straight line to save my life, even though yes, it kind of a little funny when you're thinking about, well, you're an artist, you should, nothing is ever straight. So I always do things a little off, like off center, if that makes sense. And I figured I had a little bit more energy today, in comparison to last night. Oh my gosh, I was so tired. And it's just, oh man, I don't even know really where to begin. I was so tired at work. Tonight I have to work, but that's, right now we're headed into like another busy season. So, and it's usually right around Easter that we have a busy season. And then it's also right, like our busy seasons are around the holidays. And if you hear my dog barking, I do apologize because he just kind of like roofed. But anyway, our busy seasons are right around Easter and like the regular holidays like Christmas and Thanksgiving. So, and right now we had some absolute beautiful weather. Well, okay, so not beautiful weather, like we had a 60-degree day, and then next thing you know, we're headed into like 30 degrees. And then next week it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited, and I'm hoping that I can get back out onto trail and hopefully do some hiking, because that's I'm itching to get out. Like, this winter hasn't been rough, but it's just been really wet and gross, and it's been kind of hard to kind of just get out and be able to do, and it's also been extremely windy too. So it's, oh my gosh, it's just been horrible. I'm going to do a little bit of flowers. This is like absolutely no detail at all. If I come back to it, it will probably be more, I'm going to try and do like a bigger scale and make it watercolor, because I think that would be a lot of fun. So, just kind of do some random flowers and foliage. And I was listening to the Mile Higher podcast just recently, and they were And then I don't know, I just had a little bit of motivation to do some artwork, I guess. It's usually how it happens. And I was like, you know what? It's a beautiful day outside. I could totally sketch, get some work done. And yeah, I think I'm also going to do, you guys already know it, it's going to be a mushroom. I'm excited about the spring decor, because I had bought a mushroom last year in April at Hobby Lobby, and it was like a ceramic. It's technically for like a garden, but I was like, you know what? I don't garden, but it looks super cute and I have it sitting on my shelf. So anything that you could put in the garden can go in your house as room decor. And everybody knows me, knows I love mushrooms. Like, they're freaking cute. I kind of want to do like, I don't know really what I'm doing here, but I'm trying to kind of go with like a rose or something similar. Perfect. There we go. See, it was going to come along. I just had to make some lines. Make it look alright. My chair is oddly squeaky today. And then we'll do kind of like... Ooh, I know what we can do. Do some like lavender stalks. There we go. Alrighty. It's looking really cute. Kind of want to change up some stuff. There we go. And maybe... Oh, I didn't mean for that to go like right through the freaking foliage. But it kind of did. And I also don't want it to like come off of the foliage either. There we go. Yeah. Anyway. Oh Lord. I completely forgot what I was saying. But anyway, we have a busy season. It's coming up and... Or like we're kind of in it right now. It's been absolute chaotic for the past like the first couple of months of the year. It has been absolutely chaotic when it comes to work and stuff. So I've just been kind of doing whatever. I did step out of my position as team lead due to several reasons. and one of them feeling like it wasn't necessarily that I was failing my team. It was more on the people who are above me, like my supervisor was failing me, and it was getting to the point where I was like, if I'm failing because I don't know what should have been trained or what I should have been trained, then that's kind of on the leadership above me, particularly my supervisor. But a lot of other upper management was saying that I was doing great and stuff like that, but I was not feeling like I was doing great because I was constantly being criticized and belittled, and I'm just not. I'm not gonna suffer through something just because it's a paycheck. I'm not gonna do it, and I'm also not. I want to gain as much knowledge as I can, but if I don't have somebody able to give me that knowledge that I need, then I'm not going to thrive. So it's so yeah, that's kind of where I was at. I'm going to do another one of those over here. And I'm perfectly fine with just going back to where I was and being okay with that. It's not, I'm okay with it. So all right, that looks super cute. And then we'll kind of yeah. All right, that is all of it. How adorable. I probably should color it for you guys, but here it is. Oh, here it is. How cute. Very cute. All right, and thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. It was definitely a short video, so nothing too crazy. I am going to write the date. What is the date? March 8th. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be this was a quick video. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to write a note that will be make bigger just a little bit, and then watercolor with a question mark. Only so that way, if I decide to make it a little bit bigger, then I can kind of play with a little bit more of the flowers and foliage. But it's cute. It's a little book. Although it's not the greatest looking book, but still. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everybody. And I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, because this is when I'm recording it. And remember to create more and worry less. Thank you. Bye.